So, this is a 30-minute practice that hopefully you can do anywhere in your hotel room when you're traveling to get a general stretch of the body so that you can keep the openness in the body even though you're changing a lot of your daily routines. And you can keep centered in the midst of all the changes that are happening when we're traveling. You can keep grounded. So, first, let's do a short meditation. And remember, the intention is not to change anything, but to become aware of what's happening, to embrace what you're experiencing today. So, as you breathe in and as you breathe out, first, notice the breath. As you breathe in, where do you feel the breath? In what area of your body? Is it on the chest, the throat, the belly? Where is the sensation of the breath more tangible? And can you soften that area where you feel the breath? Just bringing awareness and breath into that area. And with each exhalation, you choose to soften, to let go. Whatever you need to let go, to relax, to release. You could also ask yourself, what part of my body wants to soften, to let go? What part of me wants to release? And see where your attention goes. Practice slowing down your breath. Breathing a little more deeper and breathing a little more full. But with the idea to be more in touch with the present moment. Sometimes when the mind is restless, accelerated, it's hard to feel. You try to slow down. By noticing the breath and letting the breath get you more in touch with your body. Notice how is the belly. The chest and the throat area as you breathe. Touch those places with your awareness and the breath. And as you exhale, have the clear intention to let go, to soften, to be here and now. What's relevant within you as you feel yourself right now? What sensation is more predominant? Remember, you don't need to change anything. Just learn to be with what's real, what's true right now. You can let your breath be natural as you feel your somatic body, your feelings, sensations, emotions. Practicing softening and being with what you are experiencing. Notice how little by little your whole being settles as you breathe, feel, and embrace whatever is arising within you. Great. Now that we're more settled, slowly open your eyes. And we're going to start, as always, lying down on the floor, facing up. Opening your arms to the sides, hips to the left, knees to the right. As you turn your head to the left, let your legs drop to the right and breathe. Always practicing letting go. Whatever bothers you, whatever you got caught up, can you just, during the duration of this practice, let go of it, soften, and enjoy where you are. Enjoy who you are. And let's do the other side. Hips to the right, knees to the left. Let the breath help you to release more fully onto the floor. And first side, a little more full. Twist. Put the right hand on top of the left knee and turn into the left. Breathe. Bring the left hip down away from the left shoulder, making space. And second side. Hips to the right, knees to the left, left hand on top of the right knee. As you bring your left knee down, turn your belly, your chest, and head more to the right. Enjoy your breath as you feel the twist along the spine. And come back to center. Right ankle on top of left knee. Spread the toes as you bring the knee towards you. As you bring your left knee towards you, move your right knee away from you. You can grab your thigh or your knee, whatever feels comfortable. You do want to make sure that you lift the shoulders towards the ear and down towards the floor so you keep your spine elongated. You keep your chest open. And you keep your foot engaged, spreading the toes. Sometimes I even like with the left knee, I bring the left hand, I bring the left knee towards me. And with the right hand, I push the right knee a little bit away from me. Or it can even be the right femur head. And switch sides. Spread the toes, take a deep breath in, keep the sacrum on the floor as you slowly bring the right knee towards you. And the left knee away from you. Focusing on sending the breath to that left hip. And again, you can try with your left hand, pushing the left knee a little bit away from you as you bring the right knee towards you, or the femur head. Only if it feels good. If not, you can just keep your hands on your right thigh and release. Now we're going to extend the front of the body. Put the right ankle on top of the left knee on the side, and you can take the left knee all the way to the right side of the yoga mat. Extend the arms overhead, and with your right hand, extend the left side of the body. So with my right hand, I'm grabbing my left wrist as I draw my left armpit down to the floor, trying to keep my chest open. I take a deep breath in, and as I exhale, I extend the left knee down as I extend the left arm up. Notice the tendency of the right ribs to pop up. See if you can bring the ribs down and breathe into the back of the ribs, especially on the left side. You can also think of turning your belly and your chest towards the right, towards the left. And release. And now the other side. Left ankle outside of the right knee, and take the right knee all the way to the left. And with your left hand, grab the right wrist and extend the right wrist up away from the knee. And feel how you're lengthening the whole left side of the body. Right side of the body, sorry. As I exhale, I think of extending the right knee away from the right arm, and the right arm away from the right knee. Breathing into the back ribs, especially on the right side. Making space. And release. Bringing the knees to the chest. Moving side to side. Giving yourself a little massage in the lower back. And we can do a happy baby, grabbing our toes, trying to keep our ankles on top of our knees and our sacrum on the floor. Breathing into the pelvic floor and all the way up into the shoulders. Inhale deep. And as you exhale, you can extend the left leg down and the left arm up and stretch that side. As you draw maybe the right knee a little deeper down. Inhale, change sides. And release the other leg. Breathing. And once again, happy baby. You can see if you can extend one leg a little bit, the other leg a little bit, without forcing. Just exploring the limits of your body. And then release, move the wrists and ankles in circle. And then opposite direction. Now we're going to grab a strap. I have it right here. I'm going to refresh the lower back arch by, tilting my pelvis forward. I'm going to extend the right leg on the floor, trying to keep it flush on the floor, and put the strap on the left foot. So you notice that I don't bring the leg 90 degrees first. I make the leg strong. And then keeping both legs strong and keeping the right thigh on the floor, I bring the left knee towards me, breathing very gently. Now here, you want to focus on pushing the left femur head down as you bring the left foot towards you. So you see with my left hand, I'm pushing the femur head away from the hip socket as I bring the foot towards me. As I inhale, I can micro bend the knee and engage the muscles of the leg. As I exhale, keeping that, I can bring the leg a little more forward. So I want to engage the muscles before stretching them. Breathing in deep, muscle up the leg. Exhale, extend the heels a little way. Grabbing the strap with the left hand, we can also let the leg slowly flow to the side. Keeping the right femur head down, both buttocks on the floor. I tuck in my tailbone, especially on my left side. As I inhale, I draw the legs into the hip socket. I engage the muscles. As I exhale, I extend the heels away from me, extending the legs as I keep the muscles engaged and breathe. And I bring the leg back up. And now we're going to twist. So with my right hand, I'm going to grab the leg. I'm going to scooch over a little bit to the left side to have more space. And then let the leg drop all the way to the right. Take a deep breath in. And I turn my chest to the left. Try to keep the right leg straight without moving as you twist. Breathing in deep. And turning the belly, the chest, the head more to the left. And bringing the leg up. And now this final stretch, I make both legs really strong. I take a deep breath in. As then I exhale, I try to lift the chest, the head towards the leg. Or if I feel comfortable, I can grab my shin. Inhale, strong legs, exhale. Try to bring my forehead towards the leg. And release. Extend the leg. I'm going to try the other side. Refreshing the lower back arch, I place my right foot on the strap. Remember, don't bring it 90 degrees yet. Muscle up the leg, engage the muscles. And as you move the right femur head down, bring the right foot forward and breathe. So see that with my right hand, I'm pushing the right femur head down as I bring the left foot forward and breathe. I grab the strap with my right hand, extend the left arm to the left, and slowly let the right leg drop to the right. Notice that I want to keep the left femur head down as I drop the leg towards the floor. Turning the thigh all the way so that the knee, the right knee, points up towards the head. And the left knee is pointing straight up towards the ceiling. And now we bring the left up, we change hands, and we let the right leg drop all the way to the left side. And I turn my belly, my chest, and my head to the right. Trying to keep the right shoulder grounded as my hips turn to the left. My torso turns to the right. Finally, I bring the leg up, make the leg strong, femur head away from me. I take a deep breath in, grab the strap with both hands, or grab the back of your shin. Inhale. Exhale, try to bring the forehead to the shin. And release. All right. Extend the legs fully. Release. Then bend the knees. Grab behind your knees. And let's rock a little bit back and forth. Final massage of the lower back. And we can point and flex the toes, connecting a little bit with the core. And let's come in all fours. Cat and cow. Arching. And rounding. Arching. And rounding. Arching. And rounding. And then you're going to arch the lower back. You're going to walk the hands one step forward and push back into a downward dog. Deep inhaling, long exhaling. I can bend the knees, inner rotate the thighs, lift the sitting bones up as I extend the heels down. Getting a good stretch on the back of the legs. Bringing the right leg forward. I'm going to drag the legs towards each other as I extend the front leg and bow, runner stretch. And coming forward, hands on the hip, draw the legs towards each other. Inhale, lift the arms up, ribs back, and lean back as you open the chest. Fully stretch your arms as you bring the sides of your neck back and look slightly up. We're going to put the left hand on the floor, right hand grabs the foot. I bring the buttock to the heel. I twist and stretch here. Good stretch in those quads. You're going to bring the elbow down to the floor for a deeper stretch. It's great. Remember, once you're here, you want to open the chest as you turn to look up. Release. You can do elbow to the floor or not. If it's too intense, you can just put the hands on the floor and bend the elbows a little bit. And downward dog. Noticing the difference on the legs. Now left leg forward, dragging the heel back to engage the calf. Inhale. Strong leg, show that you're not hyperextending. Exhale, forward bend. And inhaling, coming forward. Drag, once again, one leg towards the other to engage the muscles. Shoulders up and back, ribs back. Lift the arms up, take a deep breath in. And lean back. As you bend the front knee and feel the opening in the right quad. And now, putting the right hand on the floor, twist to grab with your left hand the right foot. Take a deep breath in, drag the leg towards each other, drag the legs towards each other, or draw them towards each other as you turn your belly to look up. You can also, if you want to go deeper, bring the elbow towards the floor. And maybe both elbows on the floor, or remember you can do the variation of just placing the hands on the floor and bending the elbows just a bit. And downward dog. Putting the knees on the floor, putting the elbows down, interlace the hands, maybe walk the knees one step back, and dragging the elbows towards the knees, bring the chest towards the knees, and the hands behind the neck, and breathing deep. Sometimes you can even walk the knees a little bit more back to get more space for opening. Breathe into the back ribs as you bring the chest towards the floor. Good chest opener. And come all the way down. Place the hands beside the rib cage. Inner rotate the thighs. Spread the little toe. As we do the cobra. Shoulders back. And downward dog. Finally, right leg forward pigeon. Legs are strong. I draw the legs towards each other as I bring the elbows down and forward bend. Surrender me to the yoga posture, releasing into the earth. And downward dog. Other leg. I draw the legs towards each other so the muscles are engaged. And then tucking my tailbone on the left buttock, I bring my chest down to the floor. And one final downward dog. Getting a good stretch. Bend the knees, spread the toes, inner rotate the thighs, lifting the sitting bones up as you take the heels down. And walking forward, standing forward bend. Inhale, lengthen the spine, exhale, bow. And we can also come up slowly, tailbone in, let the arms and the head dangle as slowly as you trace your spine up, feeling the spine. Finally, even though you cannot look at me in the video, you want to reach your arms all the way up. Open the chest, interlace the hands, roll the palms up, and stretch both sides of the body as you gently back bend. And release. Good. And now, maybe a 5-minute Shavasana, just to let your body integrate what you just did. Have a great travel.